We met for the first time at Wild Wings, back when that was a thing. Up there watching football, and I was with Valerie. He used to work with Valerie. So,
yeah.
I don't think he likes our answers.
Well, no, we met was at Wild Wings watching football like y'all there, and I came up to watch football also. And I came and said hello to Valerie, and she introduced me to Lauren, and that's how we first met.
Best day of your life.
Yes. I didn't think anything would come of it from the first time we met, no. It was just, like you said, being polite. Just, I'm a friendly person. I say hey to everybody. She did have a nice smile, so that was a little encouraging.
When he first came over and introduced himself, I really just thought he was including me because he was saying hi to an old friend. I didn't really think anything would go from there. Definitely could tell he was the life of the party.
Or you could lay one on me right now. We could really give them something to talk about. There's a rumor going round about me.
We first started really hanging out when I was up there. It was New Year's Eve. We stopped by before we were going out, and he was up there, and I was giving my friends a hard time about going somewhere else the next day to watch football. And I was like, who am I going to watch the game with? And he said, are you going to be by yourself? I'll come up and meet you. And he did. Although he didn't sit next to me.
Yes,
he went and sat on the other side.
I got yelled at.
I did yell.
Because when I walked into Wild Wings, she was with her friend, so I walked to the other side of the bar, and she stood up in the bar and yelled across the bar and said, what are you doing? Get over here.
You said you were going to come watch football with me and then went to the other side.
Well, you said you had no friends, so I saw you with friends, so I didn't think my company was needed.
You said you were going to come hang out with me, so I made sure that you had to come hang out with me.
Stirring up our little town.
I knew I wanted to spend more time with him after actually getting to hang out with him. When it wasn't just like passing through or, you know, saying hi because we knew some of the same people. I wanted to be around him more often.
Boom. Enough said. No need to ask me any questions. Same. I wanted to spend more time with her. Like, I'm trying to say this without being a pervert. I want to spend more one-on-one time with her instead of in like a group setting. You know what I mean? All right. Well, thank you.
Sitting there, sweatpants, t-shirt, and
she's very passionate in whatever she does. If it's cooking, playing a game, her work, me, like just taking care of me or taking care of her kids, she's very passionate and she's very genuine.
He is probably, well, I would say genuine as well. Some of my favorite things, he loves hard. Like, it does his family, his friends, you can tell how much he cares. He's a very loyal person. When it comes to school, like you said, he coaches everything. He wouldn't miss it for the world. Even switching jobs, that was something that he couldn't let go. He's there for everybody.
I try to be.
I think we're both big kids.
Yeah.
I think we are able to we have fun together, whether we're out somewhere, whether we're with a group of people or spend the day watching TV and ordering food. Like, we find a way to just be silly and have fun. We like to cook together. I'm just not allowed to hold it.
Yeah, she dropped pies on the ground that we baked.
Not pies. just the first one. That's why I'm not allowed to hold it. It was very pretty before it was all over the ground.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Other than we both have girl names, how we're alike.
I thought you said other than you're both not grown-ups.
No, that we both have girl names. Just taking shots right now. We're both competitive. Like, you might not know, but she's very, very competitive. She doesn't want to lose. You got me? We just get along. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the question.
How are we alike?
Oh, we're both. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
I forgot the question.
No, like we're both very competitive, and we both like to eat. Honestly, she eats more different food than I do.
I was about to say that would be
like
our difference for sure.
That's a difference, and but we both like to eat.
Yes.
We like to eat different food, but she's.
I probably started thinking that was the direction. I knew probably within the first month that Courtney was going to be somebody I wanted to spend my life with, which seems very quick, but I felt like I'd known him my whole life once we started spending time together.
I can't even remember, but I just remember calling my mom and telling her in February. I think something happened or she said something, and me and my mom are like best friends, so when I called my mom, I was like, February. And she goes, okay, and she already knew what I was talking about. I didn't have to say I'm proposing in February, I said February. And she goes, and I asked her, I said, you know what I'm talking about? She goes, yeah, you're gonna propose. It seems like my mom knew before I did, but like subconsciously before I did.
I was shaking. I was so surprised. Like, even seeing people in the park, I thought that there was like a church event or something. I actually did say something about, oh, it looks like maybe someone's getting married. And they kept making me walk toward it. And even seeing my brother, I was still so thrown off. I had no idea. I thought he was golfing. And then once Valerie took me and said something's about to happen, I was like tunnel vision. I knew it was happening, but I was just shaking. I didn't read a single sign. Oh,
Tell us that feeling.
I don't even know how to put that into words. When I saw him come out, you can even hear me saying, like, I'm shaky. I was so excited and nervous and so thrown off. Like, I just couldn't believe that. I mean, we talked about eventually, like, that was the path we were on. We both wanted to be together and spend our lives together. It would happen one day. I just couldn't believe that day was it. I love you because it doesn't matter what we're doing, you're my favorite person to be around.
Courtney, why do you love Lauren so much?
Why do you hate me right now? I love Lauren so much because she makes me a better person. She makes me a better person and want to be a better person. And she loves me for me and all my flaws that I have.
So, last thing, turn to each other, tell each other that you love one another, and give each other a kiss, and we're done.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm glad you didn't want more than that because you gave us instructions. We didn't.